going on, guys? We are going to be doing our very first open box. And today we're doing one of my favorite characters, Iron Man. Big fan of Iron Man because I like the fact that he's an engineer. It's not just the money, but if you watch Iron Man 1, I love his basement. He's got robots, he's got tools, he's got cars. It's basically a good man cave. That's why I like Iron Man. But he's got a lot of cool stuff. And I love the suit too, the way it's designed, the colors. I'm also a big fan of Sideshow Collectibles. And this is my very first Iron Man statue that I've got from them. I've got others which are behind me. A lot of Transformers I got. I'm also a big Transformers fan. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this wonderful thing together, and hopefully this stream goes well, because I want to start doing more of these instead of just gaming on Twitch. I'm going to start doing a lot of these on YouTube. And so let's go ahead and put together this big old thing. First of all, I like Sideshow a lot, but I'm having trouble with how things were delivered. The box had a lot of dents in it. I was kind of worried. Even this box alone has a dent. And sorry that I can't zoom in. I don't have the equipment to have everything zoom in and do the best that I can. I'm working with what I have on my streaming PC. A little dent right here. I'm just hoping it didn't go through. It doesn't really feel like it, but still, this is an actual box. So all that collectors want to keep, so forth. So, but hopefully it didn't damage any product. Me personally, I'm not that big on the box. I'm paying mostly for the product. That's what I want to have displayed and done well. But yeah, I have another figure coming that I was hoping to do them together, but it's not going to happen because it's the Iron Man. No, it's not the Iron Man. It's the Tony Stark Deluxe Edition, and I've had it paid off for 2 years. It keeps getting postponed. They finally took care of or charged me for the shipping. So now, but it's still processing, and no word on when I'm going to get that yet. So who knows? I'm going to do this one now. Whenever that comes, I'll do another one based on that. And I'm going to start doing a whole lot of these because there's a lot more figures that I want to get, not just from Sideshow but from others. So I'm going to go ahead and take this thing out of the box and see how it looks. First of all, the box is really sweet. This is nice. I like how this is decorated. There's this side right here. So this right here is really cool. That's the symbol. The back of it is more of what it looks like. And one of the reasons why I got this figure is because it's just bad as crap looking. The base of it, the way it glows and lights up, the base of it looks like it's an explosion. And the arc reactor, the palm, the rocket, the eyes, everything lights up and it's phenomenal. It's not something you would want to put on a turntable because it's going to have a cord with it, so it can't spin around. This thing is just really awesome. So I've been watching other people on YouTube, and it's made me more and more want to buy these things. So I'm glad I got one. They only made 3,000, and the 3,000 came from, if you watched Endgame, I believe it's Endgame, where Morgan Stark told Tony Stark that I love you 3,000. And what that means is that's the minutes from Iron Man 1 all the way to Endgame. And 3,000 minutes worth of those movies combined together. So that's a lot of movies. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this apart because I can't wait. It's driving me nuts. I have to see how well they did, and I want to see it lit up. So hopefully it's not gonna. Maybe I should have got an assistant, but I don't know. I'm not worried about it. How we gonna get this thing out of here? Turn it sideways, maybe. I didn't even get a knife. No big deal. You can find a knife in this house. do it like this. That's a big box. So we got that out of the way. Now I am going to have to get me a knife. Let's see what we can find. Not really prepared for this part. Lay this thing flat down. Maybe we can just untape it, maybe. Find something more metal. Why don't we got something in here? Oddly enough, we have a Tony Stark arc reactor keychain I'm going to use. So let's see what we can do with this. There we go. We got a pot. This says bottom. Let me switch this over. This says top. So cool. Even on a styrofoam it says sideshow right here. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna take this off. And oh my gosh. Oh wow. This is really awesome. A lot of really good pieces in here, and here's what we are looking at. Hoping nothing falls out. If you can see it really good. Sorry, but like I said, I'm going to try to get some better cameras down the road, maybe do some better production work. But this is what it all comes into. This is the main body right here. Here's the base. Here's the extra parts that go with it. And surely there's a cord somewhere. It's actually right here, and that's going to light up everything. So this is nice. It's really nice. From everything that I've seen of other videos, the paintwork is fantastic. It's the mark that I like too. One of the earlier marks before the nanotechnology that came out in what was the Endgame or the last one. Yeah, now we're going to really actually put it together. So slide it down here. What we'll probably do is have things right here in the center. So I'm doing this from going with the flow on this, so I don't see any directions. I see just the part. So what I'm going to do is, this looks like the base right here. So here's the base. Yeah, I like how they have the base mostly together. That's what I'm wanting, because you know there's some other figures that have like so many different pieces, and you know you don't want things to get lost. See, I believe this is what we got here. And it's pretty cool here. I can already see where some of the slots that go in there. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice right here. We got it where it actually says Iron Man, Avengers, and has Sideshow symbol on it. That's really cool. I love how Sideshow, even the bottom part that you don't see, there's a really cool design there. I mean, that's really nice. So here we go. We'll lay this down. And here's another part of the base. Sure, that should just go right in. Where? I don't know. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. Maybe right here. That looks about right. Yeah. I believe Iron Man fits here. Yeah, because that's one thing they got really good is the fact that the inserts are different sizes. So you're not gonna mess up where you're gonna put Iron Man himself compared to this extra piece of the base here. So I'm assuming this is another piece. So it's 3 pieces to a base. Not too bad. I believe this one's going to go here. If we get it wrong, we can always go back and fix it. I believe that's what this is going to do. Yeah, that has to go this way. So far, so good. Now, it looks like it's going to be a very good, easy piece to put together. And one thing I want to do before I end this session is definitely turn the lights on, and then I think it'd be kind of cool to see how it looks. And I'm ready to get it displayed. I'm hoping if you can see my game room, this side over here is mostly Iron Man. And what I want to do is get a much better shelving unit, because I got more Iron Mans coming that I want to put with it. And you know, I have the Tony Stark coming. There's other Iron Mans that I want to get. One of them I was actually going to get. It was 40% off, and it immediately went right back up to full price. I said, well, now I have to wait. But I do want to get more stuff over here, and it's going to look fantastic, glowing and looking like it's in the middle of its battle. So let's go ahead and get out. What else we have to get? Is this anything? That's an arm. Go ahead and get the body. Almost don't want to touch it. Tell you what, we don't have to touch it. Gosh, there we have right there. Wow, that's really cool. That's what we have so far. I really do like how all the pieces, all you have to do is just slide them in there and it perfectly fit. I don't have to worry about tinkering too much over it. I don't mind touching the base. I don't want to touch this as much as least as possible, because I don't want to start putting a lot of fingerprints on it. So the base is flat, but the body's glossy, and I don't want to put my fingerprints on it. So let's go ahead and get it back around, and let's see here. I think the next thing we actually have like maybe 3 pieces left with 2 arms and a head. Then we can light this thing up. So this is the right arm that's going to go in here. want to as least as possible, but the paper got caught in there. There's the right arm. Now, from what I believe, that once it makes contact, it's going to, when you turn the lights on this thing, it's going to connect. So if one doesn't connect, I know we don't have it plugged in all the way, so we can fix that. That's why they had that one very, very protected, because they could easily break off if you're not careful. So this part here don't matter, this part here don't matter. All those small stuff that just takes care of the box in here, so that looks pretty freaking awesome. So there's all of this. So that's what we have so far, and I'm beyond happy. So now we have the head. So unlike a lot of pieces that the other figures have, this is basically just a few pieces. We're basically done. I mean, this is really awesome. It didn't have to take too much. It's very, very simple. I didn't need a manual. It actually didn't even come with a manual. That it came with this. It's pretty simple if you can't put things together, you know. But each slot is a different size, you know. So it should let you know that one's too loose or one's too tight. It's not going to work. Then it lets you know where it's supposed to go. So now, the fun part, the part we've been waiting on, we're going to go ahead and plug it up. I like how the fire is out here at the bottom. Yeah, I'm like beyond happy. You know, I wish I could have a camera where I can, like I said, I stream on Twitch, and I'm using the setup that I have to actually do my first open box. So I like to zoom in a whole lot better. But down the road I will. The more I start doing these, the more I start investing in things. But I'm very proud of this. I'm very, very excited that I got this, and it came pretty quickly. So as far as delivery, fantastic. As far as the way the box looked, questionable. The outer box, I don't care, but when my main box has a big cut, it makes me wonder if it just, you know, jabbed the real part of that I want protected. So, but no, I haven't seen anything yet, and hopefully I won't. It doesn't look like anything went through the styrofoam, and I don't think that was a big problem. So I know a lot of collectors like to keep their boxes, you know, for resale value, but I'm not that big on that. I take care of my stuff. I have a detolf case I keep things in, and I might actually do. I'm trying to build my own case, kind of like a Moji case, and I may do a stream on that. I don't know. Or I may just build it in my garage and then bring it in here. But so yeah, let's get this thing plugged up. hopefully what we'll have is the whole thing lit up with absolutely no mistakes. So many boxes everywhere. So first off, we'll see it lit up with the lights on. We'll definitely go ahead and turn the lights out once we get a good look at it. And I honestly have no clue where it's going to go. Let's see here. Definitely, it's going to be on the base. There's the plug, the button. So it's going to be one of these. There it is. It's directly under it. Okay, that should be it. Let me just plug it up right quick. Well, we have it plugged up. So if we, there we go. Oh my gosh. There we have it. Everything lit up. Everything is lit up. I think we did a fantastic job. Yeah, look at this. Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. This is the Iron Man Mark VII. And I don't know if it's directly from a certain movie or not, but I really like it. This is the reason why I wanted to get it, because of the size. And I got it for $800. You know, Sideshow didn't do any kind of holiday special, but I don't care. I wanted it, so now I have it, and I'm very, very happy. And this is especially to do something like this on my very first open box. And I do have more coming. I have a Tony Stark coming, and that's going to be really cool because it's the one in Iron Man 1 when he first developed this thing. And he's basically wearing his clothes, and he's going to have just the metal in his arms and the metal boots, where he's kind of put together the suit for the first time. And this is freaking awesome. Look at this, it's great. I mean, you have the missile coming off of his wrist out through here, and you have the palm, and you have the arc rector. The eyes are lit up. The base is lit up. This is what made me want to buy it to begin with. Because the way the base is just sewed up, it looks like a big explosion. You know what I mean? So it's really freaking awesome. It's unreal. Like I said, I'm trying to avoid touching the Iron Man suit itself. So I'll just touch the base. Yeah, it's really cool. So hopefully down the road I can do better production. Where I can get a camera that can actually zoom in. I can control it from here. I can do a lot, and I can do a lot of stuff from my gaming desk, because I stream and do that way. But this is decent for now. I will start doing things better. I have another camera. May I actually put it at another angle and maybe have something where I can come over here and control it, but or maybe just film bits and pieces and then do a better job editing and then upload it on YouTube. But right now, this is how I want to do my first open box. But doing this is the special thing for me, because I love this freaking figure. It's freaking. I've been waiting for this. Like I said, they only made 3,000, and I got lucky. I was able. First, they had it on. They didn't have them more, and I had to get put on a wait list. So I was like, well, wow, great. I'm gonna have to either not get one or get a used one on eBay. So they actually sent me an email and said, hey man, you're eligible. I said, well, heck yeah. So I bought it, and that was literally last week. And like I said, the shipping was fantastic. But let me turn the lights out and see how it looks in the dark. Well, you can't hardly see me, but this thing is awesome. It really is. It's looks even a whole lot better. It's huge. This thing is so big. It's definitely worth $800. But yeah, it looks like the whole thing's just blowing up. He's flying up and still in the middle of battle. Got that serious look. Arc reactors, get it done. That's what he is. He is Iron Man. So thank you guys, man. I appreciate it. I see Gravity Station's in here. Thanks, buddy, man, for being in here. Appreciate it. Heck yeah. We got more of these open boxes coming up, and I'm out of here, man. We put it together. Did a good job. Happy with Sideshow. Wish they'd take care of their boxes a little bit better. The main box, not the package boxes. Because this cut that was there was actually inside the plastic, so I know that they didn't even bother looking at it or cared one of it. This is the part that I care about. Now it's going to be in my room forever, and this is great. One of the best statues I have. So now I have about 4 or 5 statues from Sideshow Collectibles, and awesome. I appreciate it, and I'll let you guys know when we're going to be doing our next open box, which will be down the road. It'll probably be around January whenever they give me my Tony Stark. So take care. I'm out.
I am very, very, very lonely.
All seems vain.
Once upon a lonely night, emptiness filled my heart, and I realized my life wasn't right. Searching, never finding. Day after day, I call upon your name, and I just want to say, I was lonely. I was lonely. I'm number 2, never number 1, and God forbid number 3. I'm the one who speaks. It is unheard. I'm here, yet I'm ignored. And you say I don't have to be lonely anymore. I am lonely. I am lonely.
All seems vain.
very lonely.